you put that in there for him?
We dump it there, then we don't have to wrap our garbage.
Uncle Leo, where'd that wagon come from?
Well, we used to use that to haul the manure away on the farm.
Uh-huh. Now was that part of the barn over there added on later? That lean-to part section?
I don't know. I think it was added on later.
But that was before you were around, huh?
Yeah. And that roof is caved in too, rotted away.
Uh-huh.
This roof here, see, as long as it's covered with that galvanized iron,
uh-huh,
it'll stand up. But the moment that roof is when that lets loose, then the inside will collapse, you know, because it'll rot very quickly.
Uh-huh. When was that galvanized roof put on?
Oh, that galvanized roof must have been put on, oh man, I don't know.
Come here. Come here.
I would say all of 60 years ago.
Huh.
Yeah, I know. Daddy, look in there. Daddy, can I?
No, Michael.
Why?
As I'm taking pictures. What was part of the barn was this right here that were?
This used to be the cow barn.
The cow barn?
Yeah.
Okay. And this part that we looked at over here was?
That was where we used to keep the young stock and the heifers and that all.
Oh, okay.
On this side. Then Grandma turned it into a chicken coop later on.
And and this was a chicken coop there. Oh, hey, there's the garbage. Eric, should we put you in the garbage wagon?
No.
Mmm. Are you shaking the flies away?
Yes, that's nice garbage, isn't it? Yes.
Nice garbage.
Let's take this home.
Well, the old chicken coop.
See, and that is if you remember, that's where the old blacksmith shop was.
Yeah.
Used to be, you remember that.
Right. And that's the original homestead too.
See, the research what you did on it there, that came in very handy. What you gave me, what you had there that time.
Oh, good.
And they used that to put that thing together, what was in the paper.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Again, that was the original homestead, and now there's a add-on to the back of that. Now that's been there ever since you can remember too, I assume, right?
Yes, this has been there. I don't. That's as long as I can remember. That's been there. See, that used to be before when I went in the mink business. Then I had that double door cut in there, and then there was a smokehouse in the corner there. And that I know I remember my father's smoking the sausage and the hams in there.
But again, that house used to be out near the road and was moved back.
That was moved back with horses, with rollers. How it was done, I don't know. A brick about it. They moved it down here. My father often speaks of that.
And the old pump.
And the old pump. That was for the. We had a pump jack on there.
A pump jack. What's the difference?
We could run it with a little gasoline engine.
Oh, I see.
To pump the water for the cows.
Was that? I assume that's the original pump from your grandpa.
Yes.
Keep going, Brian. It'll work.
It'll come. The water will...
Keep going. It'll go. Keep pumping. Yes, it does. Keep pumping.
It isn't like a faucet where you turn it on the water. So you got to work for it.
Come on, work at it. Faster.
Yeah.
Let's go back around the other side. Silo?
Big silo right there that we tore down.
When was that torn down?
Oh, I would say maybe 40 years ago.
40 years ago. That's a long time ago then.
Yeah.
These old barns sure stand up well over the years. Why is that?
That's because the roof is good.
Oh, because of the roof. All right.
If it wouldn't be for the roof, if there wouldn't be a good roof on there that would shed the water and all, then it wouldn't last it this long.
Yeah. But even the sides are in good shape. Of course, the water just kind of runs off and it dries out.
The water runs off on the sides, but the roof is what saved the building. There's a lot of these old buildings, you know, like Wilbur Romer's across the road from Johnny's in there. That barn is, I would say, at least 50 years younger than this one here, and the whole roof is all rotted together because the roof caved in.
Oh, I see.
It's rotted away.
What year was this house built then again? You remember?
I would say it was built around 1848 to 1852. He came over here in 1846, and for 2 years he lived down there where the furniture,
Where the what?
where that home furniture is.
Oh, okay.
There used to be a log cabin there.
Oh, there was. Okay, I didn't know that.
And so then 2 years later they built this here house.
Well, what about this one back here, the smokehouse?
That was up before. I don't know exactly. That was up before the house was up.
Now, did our grandpa build this one? The one back here? No.
Your grandpa did not build that, but that one was built already.
That was built already. Okay, so this was built by our ancestors.
Our ancestors.
Built this one here that we're looking at.
The one
Okay.
that came over here from Luxembourg.
Yeah.
He's the one that built this here house.
Yeah, according to the records that I had, he first came over in about, well, he came over once in 49, then again in 51 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. They use that to put that right up together.
So you were born in this house, and was my dad born in this house too then?
Yeah, your dad was born in this house too.
They weren't born in hospitals then yet at that
No,
time?
no, I remember that.
That's right, you would have.
See, your dad was born in January, 29th, I think it was.
31st.
30th, all right, close enough. And then it was just an awful big snowstorm. And coming up the road, had to go to the hospital. He had some problem with the little boy that was born at that time. And I remember that the roads were closed and all, and they had to bring her into the hospital with horses and sleighs. They brought her up to the Nicholas Hospital.
Oh my. But you did okay, huh?
She did all right, yeah. But see, that was Jack Timmons. He's dead now already, about, I would say, 10 years. He was the same age as your father. Both were born for about the same day.
Same day, huh? When was that addition put on the house? That was long before your time.
That was long before my time, yeah. That was the kitchen. And then later on, then we converted part of it to a bathroom.